Hello, people of YouTube. I'm Havto16 and this is Watchin It. Here I watch a movie and then I tell you guys what I thought about it. So, this time around I watched the movie Airplane. This is a movie from 1980 and I don't really know how to describe this movie well. So, in this description, do not take what I say as all it is, because there's just so much to it. But a bunch of people get sick on an airplane, including the pilot and co-pilot, and only one person can get them to safety. There's just so much to this movie. It's hilarious. It's one of the most funny movies that I know. So my quick review is, go out if you love comedy, like older type comedy. Go for it. This is one of the funniest movies I've ever watched. But I'm a huge fan of the puns and wordplay, and this movie is the epitome of it. It has some big names in it from a little back in the day. There's Lloyd Bridges, Peter Graves, Julie Haggerty, Robert Hayes, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the pretty sure he was a basketball player. Yeah, he's in it. I know him from Bruce Lee movies. Definitely, if you don't know any of those names, the one that you should know if you love comedy movies or just some movies in general is Leslie Nielsen. Holy crap. Freaking funny. Things about the movie that I liked, as I've said before, I'll say it again, it is freaking hilarious. Wordplay is amazing. The jokes are amazing. To give an example, I'll say 2 moments that made me laugh a lot. Just skip until you see me wave my hands. That will be my signal that I've stopped saying the jokes in the movie. One of the first jokes, it's not even one of the big ones, it's such a subtle joke, is a phone call is made, I can't remember which character, but it's from the Mayo Clinic, and when it cuts to the person on the other line from the Mayo Clinic, behind him you see a huge shelf full of mayonnaise, full of jars of mayonnaise, and it's such a subtle thing. The first time I watched this movie, I didn't even see it, but the second time I was like, holy crap, that's actually mayonnaise behind the dude from the Mayo Clinic. That was hilarious. The second joke, this is one, when I watched it with a friend, he said that it was one of his favorite jokes, and that is, while people are boarding the airplane, you see this nice classy girl, little girl, I'll say under the age of 10, pass by this a dapper looking boy, also under the age of 10. He just walks past and you see the boy has an interest in the girl. Then later in the movie, he goes up to the girl and offers her some coffee, and she accepts the coffee, and then he asks to sit down. She said yes, and then he turns to her and asks her if she wants any cream, and then she's like, no, I like my coffee black, like my men, and then sips it, and her delivery of that line and the boy's reaction to it is just priceless. It is wonderful, and it's those kinds of jokes that are just amazing. Spoilers are done. Now, things about the movie that irked me. The one thing about this movie that did irk me is honestly just, it's one full scene. It's a flashback when the main character, Ted, first met the other character, Elaine. It's in a bar, and there's a dance number and stuff. I personally just felt like that scene played out way too long. They threw in a couple funny moments, but overall I just thought it dragged on a lot longer than it needed to, and it was the only point in the movie where I actually felt bored. Aside from that scene, great movie. So on IMDb, this movie has a rating of 7.8. I will give it a rating of 9 because I think it's hilarious. It is so enjoyable. I think most people could enjoy this movie, and the only thing I didn't like was just one scene But aside from that, it's entertaining throughout the entire time. Well, that's the end of this episode. Thank you for watching. Shirley, I hope you enjoyed it. And that's the only time I'll call you Shirley. Hope to see you again. If you've seen this movie, you realize how dumb that joke was. Hopefully that stupid pun, if you understood it, didn't turn you off. And I hope to see you again.